Welcome everyone to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing you my Ark Survival Evolved base on my friend's private server. So here we go. As you can see, I'm on my Megalodon Mist with the nice saddle here. The way I define my dinos is if they're female, they'll have a red. Excuse me, I do have a cold by the way, so the sniffing might get annoying. So the way I've defined them is the females have red and white, and then the males have blue and white. And as you can see here, I've stuck spikes and behemoth walls all around the this is the southern island, by the way, on the map. This is a southern island, and the whole island is my base, which is pretty cool. And I've got spikes running all the way around and behemoth walls running all the way around, which is cool. This base is still in progress. Like I've still got to extend the water gate, so it extends all the way around here, from connecting from there and all the way around these rocks here. So this is the water gate. It's metal with a metal behemoth gate and metal like columns with ceilings going all the way across. This stops like megalodons and that coming in and attacking. Well, they don't really, because it's quite a shore sort of water pen, because it's, you know, it goes in at a curve and it goes up pretty easy to shore. So let's get in here as it opens, and then let me get up. Look, my character's all blue with a nice flak armor on, which is cool. I put a lot of time and effort into this base. I think it looks pretty cool, because before I had just a crappy little wooden one which I thought was looking good, but it didn't really do the job, to be honest. And then I have, as we go up here, this is sort of the water pen here, so it's quite enclosed and quite nice. And basically this island does not have a name, even though it is called, because you have Carno Island on the northern, up north on the map, on the side, which on the right side of the north of the map, it's called Carno Island with carnivorous animals. This doesn't have a name, however, it's an island with herbivores on, so it's got to be called Herbivore Island. I'm pretty much gonna call it. Okay, carrying on with this, I've got my other Megalodon, which is like super fast, called Mystery. My Spino, Sam, and my Itchy, Iris, which they look pretty cool. I quite like that. Okay, as we run along the beach here, my next thing, I have two species explants guarding my nice dinosaur gate. And in here, I painted this blue because it looks cool. And in here, it's like a massive circle thing, like a massive. This is all natural. This was all natural, like the circle going in here, sort of thing. And I just put the behemoth walls and the gate in, which it looks so nice. And then I have my Brontos, my two male platform Brontos, a female platform Bronto, and then two regular saddled Brontos, one female and one male. And this gives me a good, you know, source of eggs and stuff like that. But I just realized yesterday that I need to make the eggs fertile for them to hatch, which is a pain in the ass. And then I have to make like little breeding rooms for them, and you know, because I'm not putting them on wander in here, because it will be a big, you know, trough everywhere, and all I'll hear is bang bang bang, because they're quite heavy footed. So we've got Big B, Billy, Bessie, Bruce, and Beatus. It's hard to find names for them, but they're quite funny. Okay, we have these two platforms here just because I can build off of them if I ever wanted to get rid of the irrigation, because I know it's annoying to like keep on getting up. And so one of those ways is to obviously climb up from the foundation, or I'll just get my Quetzal and I can just stop midway, climb, you know, just stand on the platform and just distract them, which is fine. So I finally got the irrigation going, which is cool. It's settling into nighttime, which is a pain in the ass, but nighttime on the server we have it so it goes really quickly, so that's not too bad. And then, you know, you come up all the way around the hill, and then you've got this, my base pretty much, and then you can overlook and see this bit. This is why I want to wall this off soon, which will take some time, because of the Brontos. They like to jump in and start going crazy in there just because there's female Brontos in there, so that's a problem. Or if it's male, or but that's a problem. And then this was gonna be my breeding room. Well, not essentially my breeding room. It's where I hatch the eggs. I made this yesterday, and basically I have cooked meat in this refrigerator here, a ton of berries in this refrigerator here, and as you can see we have like stacks and like tons and tons of stacks and stuff like that. And I've got my 6 coolers, air conditioners, what you want to call them, down here, so that helps. And then in here I always block off my generators just so I don't go bust if anyone comes and decides they want to destroy them. And then up here is just a little bit where I'm probably going to put machine guns on, auto turrets, sorry. And then here we go, we open up the dinosaur gate to get into my base, and then it's dark now. You can see the green obelisk in the background. Okay, we have Diane, the direwolf, level 1112, which is cool. I wish they'd made like a saddle for them, because that would be nice. I have an Argentavis launch pad for 2 of my Argentavises, and 2 Quetzal launch pads that I made, which are quite nice. This is the female Argentava. This is the male Augustus. This is the Quetzal, and this is, I get confused sometimes. This is the female one called Quax, and then this is the male one called Quest. And yeah, so these are the launch pads, which are quite nice in that. Over here, I've got my Triceratops or Trikes. One's called Trace and one's called Terry. And then I have my male mammoth called Muff Muff, which I like. Look at all. Like, I don't like it that the strap comes around there because it's quite. I don't know. It doesn't look right being like right there. Anyway, I have this generator to go, and then this platform which goes all the way up there, which goes through into my base, which will show you that in a minute. I want to see how much beer I've made. This is like my beer station. It's connected up to one of the sorry, it's nighttime here, but one of the irrigation pipes goes into this beer making station here, and then one of the irrigation pipes goes up onto my greenhouse, which is quite cool. And then just around here, I'll just show you. So you come around the back here of my base here, and there's a light beaming on you, and then there's like a little balcony bit where you can see off. So it's in the dark again. It's a pain in the ass. And we come through here. Sorry about the light as well. It quite hurts my eyes, but I can't really do anything about it. It's all personally, natural lighting is a pain in the ass sometimes. Even though it's not right now. When it comes to it, natural lighting will be a pain in the ass. Anyway, I have a preserving bin, which I haven't put anything in yet. A bunk bed, put my air conditioner. I've got my generator here to power my lights and power the guns outside and whatever else I need powering. Got a little smithy there. This is like my second workshop sort of thing. Around here, so I've got a patchy female which is called Princess. I've got a saber-tooth called Sarah, and a saber-tooth called Sean, and then I have one of these frogs which I can't pronounce the name of, called Ben, which is quite nice. Up here is my Pteranodon pad or cage sort of thing, because basically these are the 2 Pteranodons that I use the most, called Sparks and Storm. Storm is the highest level dinosaur that I have, and he has over 1 million melee damage, so that's pretty cool. And what I'm gonna do is, it's turn, because that music that you just heard, hopefully you heard it, it indicates that morning's rised. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna show you an overall tour of the base with Storm in a minute when we've finished getting on. So at the front of my base, I have 6 turrets that are all like, and a compost bin, of course. on all these 6 turrets. They're all of my turrets are set on high. I've got 18 turrets in total around the base, which is pretty cool. Okay, so obviously people have to enter in the pin code, or they enter in the pin code by here. If they enter in the pin code here and they guess it right, then all 3 of these doors will open. So that's quite handy. I'm not going to show you what the pin code is, that's why I've done it on my keyboard there. And here, if you don't want to activate remote, you just want to go to deactivate and enter in the code, and then boom, they all shut in. So this is my base. It's quite big. Now where the irrigation has come underneath the greenhouse, I had to block that off because it was sticking out quite a bit, sorry. So we've got we have furnaces to make charcoal. If you go around the back here is all my storage here, which is quite cool, and there's a sleeping bag at the end there, which is quite neat. And got a nice fireplace, and I've got a separate bit so this is the whole room which I can get in through here, but I can only reach the generator if I want to go here, so I can only reach the generator. This I'm stocking like wooden thatch, stacked of course in there, so I can't get through, see, so I have to, I had to build 2 rooms separately at each side. Now this is my vault, my main vault for the metal, and I've got like tens of thousands of metal. This is for one of the generators, same on the other, exactly the same on the other side. Just come up here and I've got a spare bunk bed there, so it's a good place to spawn in if, And yeah, as I said, same on the other side with the generators. I have a refrigerator where I keep my eggs, so I've got a lot of eggs here, but I need to make them fertile, that's the only thing. I have 5 Quetzal eggs, and I was really hoping to get these to hatch, but unfortunately, nothing happened. I have a fabricator, an industrial grinder. This is my main generator. Basically, I physically cannot place a foundation in this spot because I don't know, it just dips in lower than the rest of the ground, so it won't. So I put a generator in there, and that's pretty cool. And then I blocked it off, and whatever I did in there, and I got my meat and cooked meat preserving industrial grinder, which has a lot of hide in there. And then that grill and another smithy and whatnot. If you go up here, if we go up here, we will. This is basically my fertilizer or poo room. Basically, I have a nice generator here for meat, and I've got a lot of dyes in here, and for each, I have 6 males on this side and 6 females on this side. I'll go along in their names, so Pixel, Pax, Felix with a P and a H, Pablo, Paul, and Pickles, which are my 3 original ones that I first got. And then these females, I have Poopy Nuggets, Poppy, Peace, and then I have Fiona, Petus, and Petunia. And as you can see, this is quite cool. I built a secret bit where there's a generator in there, by the way. In one of these sides there's a generator, and it blocks off because look, I've got 2 secret turrets here and 2 secret turrets on the other side, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Okay, this is the door access to balcony, and this is the door accessing to the greenhouse, which I've got compost pots here and lots of compost pots out there, and the narco berries and orzo berries get grown here, and then I just put them in here. But I have a separate chest for my fertilizer, which is in that storage there at the end. So that's that for that one. Now there's no actual access point for the front here, but we're gonna go back down and grab Storm. So there's this little bit that I go out here, and it runs all the way down here, and this is my industrial cooker, so that's where I get all my dye from. I just placed a load of jars. I didn't realize how much the health doesn't go, or the water doesn't go away quickly on these jars, so that's pretty cool. And there's a nice view of the outside bit here. I forgot to tell you about my two dinosaurs at the front here guarding. Well, they're not really. Well, the Rex is guarding, but they're the ones that I decided to not use around the base just because of I don't like them very much. So if I can just make it here, which I can pretty much jump. I can quickly press the elevate button there, and then my lifter-rooney will come up. Damn, the sun's so bright on this. I always get like glares all the time. My weight. I'm gonna have to jump back down. Right, just de-elevate. What happens if? I was gonna try and jump on it and see what happened if I came down. Right. So let's just grab Storm here. Come on then. Let's grab. No Pteranodon eggs from you. Okay, let's grab Storm. Now, the best thing is about this base is that, okay, as you can see at the top here, I have put, these are my 3 defense Pteranodons, and I think Piper's just laid an egg, you beauty. You absolute beauty. Right, no. Bit forward so I can grab that egg if I can. Seriously? Excuse my strutty nose, my snot. Right. I picked up a poo as well, which I didn't really want to do. But so we have Thunder, Perry, and Piper, and then these are my 3 defense ones. And it's sort of like a defense system going on up here, where you go through here, and then there are. So basically, if I just drop down quickly like this, these are the generators for the hidden turrets down on the sides, for the 2 hidden turrets on the side. So basically, it's powering this turret here, and also on the other side it's powering this one. And then you go through here, and then we have 2 main turrets here, and then in each one of these we have these 4 turrets that stick out. So basically, and I'm still working on my base, so there's going to be more turrets being made. So basically, it's like a massive, and they've all got 500 bullets in each. In each one, they've all got 500 bullets. So basically, my base is like a good defense system in a way. I mean, it's a bit more open because it has floors and whatnot. It's not like an ultimate defense base, but I think it. Oh, bit of lag. It's like it's pretty good though. So if I circle the base, you can see Pteranodon pen there. You can see all the balconies. You can see the hidden spot there with the guns, and then the 4 guns there with the other guns. There's a lot of, and I've also got a water reservoir, so it collects useful like rainwater and that. So that's pretty cool. And there's mods on this server, as you can see. So there's like, you know, bigger stacks. So it stacks in like 10,000 or 15,000 depending on the item. So this is my base at the moment. So it's pretty cool. So the whole island is my base, obviously. And then I've just got all of these, and then you know, all the launch pads and everything like that. That's pretty cool. Last thing then we'll show you is right, this is okay. So the story behind this is I tamed this white Rex in the Snow Mountains, called it Snowflake. It's a level 1220. Thank you for doing that dump. It's got really nice saddle on it. Like, I like the colours and the way it flows. But I put the run speed up to 500, and because his turning or his handling isn't very, you know, you can't turn around very well on it, so it's like it's really shit. Like, you'll be stuck in this wall trying to turn around because you can't get through, you know. It's so I just plopped him there. And then the other one, Peanut, she's a bit fast as well, and she has really bad turning as well. And plus, there's not really a use for her at the moment, so I've just put her there. So yeah, that's pretty much for my base tour at the moment. So I'll probably give you an updated one if I do anything better, or I just wanted to show you this, and yeah, and I'll try to post more of my Ark Let's Play, even though I've posted one episode. I don't know if the episode will be posted before or after this video. I'm not 100% sure yet. But if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a like and comment, and if you're new around here, then please subscribe. Sorry. And I will see you in the next video.